I just had somebody come in yesterday whose back was hurting from lifting something over the weekend. So I figured this was a good time to talk about some of the strategies and things that you can do to help make yourself feel better when lifting. So one of the main things is getting the object close to your center of mass. So what that means, just getting it kind of close to your belly. Getting down close to wherever it is, picking it up, bringing it towards you. The further that you have the object away from your body, the harder that your body has to work. So just drawing that in. The second component, which we've all heard of, is use your legs. So all of us know this and we try to do it, but sometimes the execution isn't that great. So what I mean by this is really bend your legs in order to get down. Now, most of the people, why they fail at this is because their range of motion in their legs isn't good enough to get into a deep squat. So what I suggest doing is staggering your legs. So putting one leg in front of the other and then bending down like this. Then when you get down to the floor, you're really close to the object, can bring it to your center of mass, and then use your legs to get up. The third thing is activating your core muscles before you lift the object. So think about this. It takes a little bit of planning, but you're going to get down to wherever the heavy thing is. You're going to contract your core, and in order to do this, you can think about, like, if you have a something in your abdomen, your organs in here, think about your abs are giving those organs a hug. And it should be compressing. So you shouldn't be pressing your belly out. Your core should be kind of coming in. You can also think about if you feel your hip bones here, you can think about those hip bones coming together and in a little bit. So that maybe is a good cue for you. But I suggest testing that out before you get to doing some of the lifting so that your body's familiar with it and it's easy to do right on the spot when you're lifting. So, and then the other thing is just mostly keeping your spine in neutral. So we're using the legs versus your spine and kind of rounding your back and lifting from there. Or using your back in this way and arching your back. So what that would look like is staggering my legs. I'm going to go down to the weight. I'm contracting my core. I'm bringing it close to me, and then I'm lifting up from there. Same thing when I go to put something down, I'm going to lower down from my legs and not my back. If something's really light, you can do like a golfer's pickup. You can reach down to get something and then come up while one leg is in the air. That takes a lot of balance and some practice, but you can test it out if you feel like your balance is good. But let us know what you think. Test out some of these strategies.